Coming up, the strong turnout continues for early voting in Lowndes County.
And cleanup is underway after an apartment collapse in Tallahassee. Your News Valdosta starts now.
Welcome to News Valdosta. I'm Yolanda Mitchell.
And I'm Samuel Logan. So far, nearly 6,000 voters in Lowndes County have cast ballots in early voting for the November election. But if you haven't voted yet, you're still in luck. Early voting picks back up today at the elections office on Oak Street. This week, voting hours are from 8 to 5. The elections office will also be open this Saturday from 7 to 7. These extended hours will continue next week, leading up to Election Day on November the 6th. Remember, there is no voting the Monday before an election, and if you wait to vote until Election Day, you must report to your registered polling place.
President Barack Obama and Republican challenger Mitt Romney meet tonight in their last of 3 debates. This one focused on foreign policy. Unlike last week's debate, Obama and Romney will be seated at the table with moderator Bob Schieffer. Schieffer told the Fort Worth Star-Telegram that what he hopes for this debate is for people to watch and judge character. He says it won't matter what the questions are. Voters want to know who is in control. The candidates take the stage at 9 p.m. tonight.
George McGovern, a pillar in the Democratic Party, passed away yesterday at the age of 90. McGovern served South Dakota in the U.S. Senate and House of Representatives for more than 2 decades. He also served as the director of Food for Peace program and as the special assistant to President John F. Kennedy. McGovern was known for transforming the Democratic Party by getting minorities involved. His funeral will be held in Sioux Falls this Friday.
Cleanup continues today after a party with too many people caused an apartment to collapse. The second floor of a Tallahassee apartment building collapsed yesterday morning, sending more than 100 people plummeting and 55 to the hospital. Firefighters continued rescue for 7 people that became stuck in a second-story bedroom and could not reach the stairwell. None of the injuries suffered in the collapse at the Seminole Grand Apartments are life-threatening.
Along with breast cancer awareness and Halloween, October also celebrates going to the dentist. It's National Dental Hygiene Month, and News Valdosta's Valencia Williams spoke with a local hygienist on the importance of keeping your teeth clean.
Dentists are aware Halloween is quickly approaching, and with it comes the intake of candy and other sugary substances, which cause major cavities. Though the teeth of adults and children need dental care, the delicate teeth of babies need special attention as well.
Well, there's no doubt that children are going to eat candy. I mean, you can't keep them from trick-or-treating, and they want to eat all that candy. But the most important advice I can give to parents is to put the candy up once you get home and only give your child like 1 or 2 pieces a day.
Though eating less sugary foods is one tip to healthier teeth and gums, people are still skeptical about cavities and their negative effects. Going to get checkups can reduce the risk of cavities and associated diseases, as well as following daily steps to the teeth cleaning routine.
If you don't go and get your oil changed on a regular basis, you're going to have huge problems. You're going to spend more money on your vehicle. It's the same way with your teeth. If you don't go for your regular checkups and spend what little it costs to have your teeth cleaned, and it's so easy to get dental insurance and just brush your teeth and floss every day, then you can prevent the bigger problems that can arise.
If teeth are not taken care of properly, it can cause problems in other areas of the body. Cleaning your teeth is an important part of your health that should not be taken lightly. It not only protects you from disease, but also improves the quality of your smile. With News Valdosta, I'm Valencia Williams.
A Darton State college student died this weekend after he fell from an ATV. 18-year-old James Baudry suffered the fatal accident near Dublin in Lawrence County. He was airlifted to Medical Center of Central Georgia on Friday, where he died. Baudry played baseball at Crisp Academy from 2009 to 2011. He's known as the talented left-handed pitcher who led the Wildcats to a GISA state championship. Baudry was a 3-sport graduate of Crisp Academy.
Coming up, We have highlights of this weekend's VSU's homecoming events.
And a look at your gorgeous weather forecast. Stay with us.
Danse, balance la cadence, ondule bien tes hanches au bal du dimanche. Danse, que la fête commence. Dans ma belle robe blanche, je suis ton chou.
You didn't give up on sex? Don't give up on birth control either. There are more methods than you think. Find yours at bedsider.org.
So, I just moved in with his family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that! That's disgusting! Oh, poop already! You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
Welcome back to News Valdosta. The bad news keeps coming for cyclist Lance Armstrong.
This is after a number of other cyclists testified that Armstrong controlled the biggest doping scandal in history. This morning, Armstrong was stripped of his 7 Tour de France titles by the International Cycling Union in light of a doping investigation against the cyclist. Armstrong has stepped down as the chairman of his own cancer charity, Livestrong, because of the investigation. Additionally, several sponsors have pulled their support of Armstrong, including Oakley, Nike, and Anheuser-Busch. The decision has also banned Armstrong from the sport for life.
First Warning Systems, a company based in Nevada, is working on new bra. This bra has sensors that pick up temperature changes in breast tissue and can alert doctors in the presence of malignant cells which may cause breast cancer. The company says the data generated by the sports bra will be 90% accurate. New bra is still in the development process and has more rigorous testing to undergo. It is not yet clear whether predicting breast cancer will work with the new bra.
VSU celebrated its homecoming this past week after fall break. Many students kicked off the week with a free trip to Wild Adventures on Wednesday afternoon, followed by a sidewalk chalk competition. The festivities continued with a lip-sync themed pep rally performed by many of the university's organizations. And what would homecoming be without a parade lined with the colorful floats? The VSU football team also took a victory away from Delta State on Saturday with a final score of 59-41, finishing off the most exciting homecoming festivities.
You better watch where you're going. Many young people are too busy texting or talking to bother looking both ways before crossing the street, and this is causing more accidents. Young people often are distracted by their cell phones, MP3 players, or handheld devices. Dr. Deborah Levine of the NYU Langone Medical Center studied cases where children walking in New York City were hit by cars and taken to the emergency room. In the study, 18% of teenagers who were hit by cars were using electronic device of some sort. Eliminating handheld distractions could go a long way to keeping kids safe on their feet.
Taking a look at your local weather, today will be mostly sunny with a high in the low 80s. Tonight will be cooler with temperatures in the mid-50s under clear skies. Tomorrow will be similar with a high in the mid-80s with mostly sunny skies. The evening will have a low near 60 with clear skies.
Coming up, kids get a taste of how science can be fun.
And pumpkins get a facelift for an upcoming holiday. Stay with us. Welcome back to News Valdosta. I'm Samuel Logan.
And I'm Yolanda Mitchell. And for VSU students, it's time once again to see your advisor. Spring 2013 early class registration begins 7 a.m. next Monday for grad students and seniors, as well as honor students who have completed priority registration forms. Juniors can register next Tuesday, sophomores next Wednesday, and freshmen get their turn next Saturday. Early registration will remain open through November the 16th. To be eligible to register, students must first get advised to have their flags lifted and banner. Advising schedules fill up quickly, so students who have not yet been advised should make an appointment as soon as possible.
VSU aims to make science fun for kids as its Science Saturday series kicks off this weekend at Bailey Science Center. From 9 a.m. to noon, area children can learn about the nanotechnology by focusing on the narrower topics of DNA, gold, and bubbles. The chemistry department has planned activities to allow the children to examine DNA, liquid nitrogen, and molecular assembly. Science Saturdays are a part of the College of Arts and Science STEM initiative, which encourages students to major in science, technology, engineering, and math.
Pumpkins are just jack-o'-lanterns in waiting to go under the knife to spread holiday cheer. Proud pumpkin patch purveyors and patrons provide proof positive that puncturing gourds is precisely just that. News Valdosta's Ariel Brooks has more.
For the fall season, many families look forward to pumpkin hunting and finding that perfect pumpkin.
Well, we started coming to the pumpkin patch, Lorelei's first Halloween, and this is her fourth time at the pumpkin patch, and this will be Cooper's first time at the pumpkin patch. So it's a fun little tradition we like to do.
With a variety to choose from, big ones, small ones, and very peculiar ones, people of all walks enjoy finding their pumpkins for decorating, carving into jack-o'-lanterns, and making sweet pumpkin pies.
You know, what you buy in the store is all mass-produced, but when you make a pumpkin by yourself, you know what I'm saying, and you do it the old-fashioned way, when it's done and it enters into your tummy, it's like, oh, you got to tell me something. It's
Visiting pumpkin patches is an exciting event for kids who are almost as enthused about them as they are about what they're going to be for Halloween. Who do you plan on being?
Spider-Man.
Okay. Why do you want to be Spider-Man?
Because I am man.
So whether it's painting, carving, or making pumpkin pie, visit the pumpkin patch and find the perfect pumpkin for you. With News Valdosta, I'm Ariel Brooks.
Today in history, we recognize the Cuban Missile Crisis. President John F. Kennedy announced that U.S. spy planes had spotted missiles being constructed in Cuba for the Soviet Union. The missiles were under construction and almost complete. President Kennedy announced a quarantine to Cuba to prevent Soviet ships from transporting these missiles. Kennedy said the building of these weapons was a reckless and provocative threat to the world peace. The world teetered on the edge of nuclear war for 6 days before Russians backed down from building the missiles.
Thanks for watching News Valdosta. I'm Yolanda Mitchell.
And I'm Samuel Logan. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.